Hello, I'm Paige, and I wanted to make a video. This specific story is about a really bad date that I had. I definitely have more. Yeah, I'll just get to tell my story. Okay, so I've been on Hinge for a while now. I've been single like a little over 2 years. Just a dating app, if you don't know what that is. But like last June, I think is when this happened. This one guy matched with me. He seemed really nice. And I was like, okay, like I'm gonna meet up with him and go on a date. And he's like, okay, so this Saturday he's like, I have a birthday party that I have to go to. And then afterwards we can go over and get drinks at Legacy West or Legacy Hall, like that area. And I was like, okay, great. So just let me know when you're done and then we'll go. And so like that Saturday, I'm taking a nap and he like tried to FaceTime me like 3 times and I was like, okay, I mean, okay. And so I woke up and I was like, sorry, I'm FaceTiming. Not to mention, he sent some really weird messages. I'll insert that in here later. But anyway, red flaggy. What's his name? Wyatt. You get to meet him tonight. OMG, I cannot wait. I love animals. You might be more excited about him than me, LOL. This is one thing he was right about. By the way, I really love your outfit that you were wearing in your Facebook profile picture. Haha. I wouldn't complain if you wore that tonight. What you doing now? Don't tell me what to wear. Weird. Just weird. This is just one of the weird messages I got. But he says, okay, so I live right next to Legacy West. You can come and drive over to my apartment complex and then just ride over there with me. And he keeps saying, bring a bag of clothes. You can stay the night. And I was like, weird. Like, not my thing. But I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't know, like, if he was trying to be hospitable, it just wasn't, I mean, it was weird. But he was like, I have an extra room. Anyway, so I go over there and I meet up with him and he is opening he lives in a townhome. He's opening his garage door and I see his dog. That was one plus of it all. Like, his puppy was really cute. He had a golden retriever. That was a positive of the whole thing. If I take away anything from that, I saw the golden retriever. Anyway, he walks out and he's what I would describe to be a total catfish. He'd probably gained about like 40 pounds and was wearing clothes that didn't quite fit him. Like, it was like a overly large blazer, jeans, and like shoes that didn't really go, which is fine, but he just totally wasn't pulling it off. So I was just like, you know what? Don't be shallow. Just go have a fun time with this dude. If anything, you'll become friends, okay? Okay, that's my pep talk to myself. So I go and he gets in the car and he's like, you look beautiful. La, la, la. I don't know. Anyway, so we go to Earl's Kitchen and then we're there and he's flirting with the bartender. I mean, the bartender was gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. Pretty much all bartenders are. Like, she was banging bod, beautiful hair, just beautiful. But it was just like kind of odd to like flirt with a girl when you're on a date. Like, just whoop. I wasn't interested in him, but still just like the principle of it. Like, what you doing, man? Anyway, so he goes on to ask like if I want a drink or something, and I was like, yeah. And so he ordered us some tequila shots. And I was like, okay, I guess this is what we're doing. I could use a tequila shot. Maybe it will make me feel less awkward. Like, I, inside, was just feeling frozen, numb. I don't know why. I just, like, felt duped and inwardly was panicking. I couldn't help but panic. It was a rough time. But, so I take the tequila shot, and he's, like, asking me about myself, and I was like, well, my degree was in human resources, but I'm in merchandising right now, so, and at the time I was considering maybe switching fields, and I was just talking a little bit to that, and he was like, he gets really close to my face and he goes, I want you to know I will support you in whatever you do. I will be there. I will be your number one supporter. I was like, okay. Okay, thank you. Anyway, and I can't help but be awkward in this situation. Like, my knees are turned away from him. Like, I'm just kind of like, I don't know what was wrong with me. Like, a cat got my tongue. And he goes, are you always this awkward on first dates? And I said, no, I'm actually not. Just wasn't quite ready. I'll save you all the short babbling. That's what it felt like in my head. Just like a slow-mo of babbling. Tequila shot round 2 happens. And I'm like, okay, like, just want a regular drink now. He's like, no, you gotta do one more with me at midnight. And I was like, okay. Mind you, we didn't get to the date till like 11, so like I wasn't there that long. But I was like, I really don't want to do another one. Like, just trying to chill here. And he was like, but you have to. It's my birthday. It's your birthday. He said, yeah, I'm turning 30 today. And I said, oh, so the birthday dinner that you went to earlier was for you. You wanted to meet after your birthday dinner, and it was actually your birthday dinner. Like, you're turning 30 tonight. Okay. And you chose to spend it with a random girl. Okay. Whatever. Mama ain't raised no. So I took it. Took the 3rd tequila shot, and I was like, okay, at this point I'm just looking around the bar, like staring at groups of tables of girls to see like, okay, can I go up to them and be like, hi, can you please take me with you? I'm on a weird, creepy date. Honestly, when you're in that type of situation, you don't think straight. I totally could have gotten an Uber home. I have a multitude of friends that would be like, yes, I will drop everything and come get you right now. Just brain freeze, if you will. But anyway, I decide I'm hungry, because I was. I said, look, I only had popcorn for dinner. Can you take me to get some Taco Bell? And he's like, yeah, I can do that. Taco Bell it is. Okay, sure. So we get in the car to leave, and he reaches over and he tries to grab my hand. And I said, sorry, I just really don't want to hold your hand. I'm sorry, I don't want to hold your hand. And he was like, why not? I don't understand why you don't want to hold my hand. I'm just like throwing a fit. And I was like, I'm just weird about being touched. Sorry, I just don't feel like being touched right now. I'm sorry. He was like, so would I totally get punched in the face if I tried to kiss you right now? And I said, no, but I don't want to kiss you. I'm sorry, my dog just walked over here. I said, no, but I don't want to kiss you. I just want to make that clear. I don't want to kiss you. And he was like, go! He throws another fit. And I was like, yeah, okay, so just go ahead and take me back to my apartment, or to my car at your apartment, actually. And he's like, oh, I don't understand, like, what's wrong with you? Like, you didn't even like me, like, just, I don't even know what he was mumbling. I was just counting down the seconds till I got back to my car. And he was like, I have an extra room, like, you can stay in. He kept bringing that up. He was like, I have an extra room. I promise I won't touch you. I promise I won't touch you. That's just a creepy thing to say, dude. I have an extra room I can stay in. I promise I won't touch you. Wink. Not very good at winking. But anyway, just odd. So I was like, no, I'm not staying in your extra room. I wanted to do anything I could to get away from him at that moment. So he dropped me off, and I am walking to my car, and I'm getting text messages from the dude just saying, like, you didn't even like me. I really liked you. I'm really sad because you didn't even give me a chance. And just odd experience. I was strictly panicked. I drove my car around the corner and parked it, so he thought I left, but like I shouldn't have been driving. So I Ubered home. At that point, my brain started working. I was like, I'm gonna Uber home. So I did. And a couple weeks go by, and he texts me, "Hey, how you been?" And I decided to send back, "I'm in love with you." Just because I just don't understand the logic between a date not going well and then not ever hearing from the person and saying, "Hey, how you been?" I'll show you the text messages. So you can see where I messaged him when I got there. Like, okay, what part of it do you live in? What ye mean? Coming, sorry I look like ass, haha. Okay, okay. Then at 12:30 a.m., you literally had no interest in me from the beginning, and you had your mind made up. I am really sad that I'm into you, and you didn't even care to give me a chance. You make it home? And then, "Hey, how you been?" So I decided to send him, "I'm in love with you." And he says, "Huh? LOL? I want to see you." Look, man, respectfully, I fled the scene and didn't respond for a reason. Please don't contact me again. Have a good life. I wasn't trying to be mean to the guy. Just, I wanted to see what he would say if I said I was in love with him. It was not a good experience. There were definitely some red flags that I ignored out of boredom. Shouldn't have done it. I've grown since then, as we all do. I would like to say I wish him no ill will. Hope he finds whoever he's looking for. It's just not me. I did not enjoy that situation. I just felt very stuck. But yeah, I have many more stories about my dating life that my friends think are interesting at the very least. It's what encouraged me to do this to begin with. But I might make more videos if you're interested. I might make more videos even if you're not interested. Just because. Anyway, thanks for listening.